Hey, said evident. Much appreciated. Right. Oh, see, evident. Shut up. Right. As normal, to start off a Pokemon stream, we are at Wild Zone 3, so you can only imagine what's about to happen. Okay, if I run down here, I'll have a little shiny alpha again. Now, what else do we have? Oh, there's one. There's one. Any of the Litleos? I think that Litleo is, yep. So that's... I think that Pidgey is out there as well. We'll check that in a second. That's 3. Oh my god, the Esper is finally shiny. Finally a shiny Esper. Let's go. Still no shiny Pikachu after all this time. Right, I'm pretty sure the Pidgey is shiny up here. Have you beat the story? No, I am still at where we left off during the stream. So, the last stream. So we have Beedrill, Hulucha and Banette to go and fight in a Minute. I'm pretty sure that Pidgey is shiny. And it is. And we missed. And we missed. Right. There is a chance something up here is shiny as well. Okay, they are not shiny, that's fine. Fira, how are we doing? Hope all is good. Don't think. So I mentioned in the Discord I have missed one shiny, and it was a fletchling that was flying down here. I have since fixed that, and I have caught a shiny fletchling. Right, doesn't look as if anything else is shiny, so... Oh, I did this in the wrong box. Shit. Well, that's not good. I have some Pokemon to move. Hey, Larai, how we doing? To be honest, I've really enjoyed ZA so far. I can understand where people get the hate from. But I mean, it's a Pokemon game. What? Just grow up. Are you really playing a Pokemon game for insane graphics and out of this world mechanics. No, you're playing it because it's Pokemon. Again, I say this about a lot of stuff. I mean, look, Nintendo can't really win. Like, if they make a game exactly the same as every other game, they'll just get called out because, oh, they're not pushing the boat out enough. They're not trying new things. They're not doing this, that, or the other. And then you come to like the Legends games, and they do something different, and it's like, oh, what's this? Oh, why doesn't it have this, 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 and this? Why isn't it like the original games? And it's like, well, you can't win. Rosie, we don't. Much appreciated. Like, I mentioned this last time, it's like GTA 6 is going to come out next year, right? And a whole bunch of people are going to go, oh my god, it's the best game ever. Oh, they've done this, and they've done this, and they've done that, and they've done that, and it's like a 11 out of 10, like, best game ever made, like, hands down, won't be beat. And then there'll be another group of people like, oh, why did they change that from GTA 5? Oh, I don't like the fact that they did that. Oh, how come this is now that? And what happened to that? And fuck off. Gonna probably, because I always do lots of schoolwork. No worries. Right, so we now have... Oh, wrong spot. Shiny Pidgeotto, and now we have Shiny Esper. Right, so since last time, which was only Monday, I don't know how many of these we've added. Just going to be another GTA game to me. I don't care about fancy graphics. I want good stories. Yeah. The story and the missions are usually what make GTA, so... I do hope they knock it out of the park. Okay, so since last time, as you can see, I have got a couple EVs. I do want to do the evolutions at some point. There's a recovery shiny Fletchling. So we now have Fletchling. I did get a second and third Scatterbug, so we now have Spoopa and Shiny Vivillon. You just saw me get that. We now have Shiny Budu. GTA's... Yeah, I mean, it's going to be, what, like a year before multiplayer comes out or something like that, they mentioned, and before it's on PC anyway, before all the hackers get to it, so... Yeah, it's just going to be a case of enjoying the story mode for like the first couple of months, and then that drastic wait for the multiplayer to kick in. We've seen that. You saw me just get the Esper. Shiny Spinarak. I'm pretty sure I mentioned that on the Discord. Anything else new? I don't think so. I've just been slowly trying to upgrade the Pokédex. Oh yeah, I used one of each fossil as well, just to get them there. So yeah, last time we left off, we just unlocked Area 11, which you can now see is 100%. We unlocked Area 12, which you can now see is 100%. And we have 13, which you'll see is now 100%. So we are now fully ready on that aspect. However, I believe it is now time for us to go and fight some megas. So let's get right into it. She did want us to meet on the rooftop. Yes, hope everyone is having a good day so far. It is the middle of the week. Alright, what are you after? You must be getting used to dashing across the rooftops by now. Let me teach you a special technique that will take your roof running to whole new places. It's called the Roto Glide. When falling from someplace high, you can press A to Roto Glide. Oh! Oh. So I'm going to head off now as I'm on break because I start a new job this week. Congratulations, but we already spoke about that. Hopefully nothing too bad. Oh. Straight out the fridge Pepsi Max, nothing better. Go ahead and try gliding over to the rooftop across the way, why don't you? Okay. That's going to help me get so much stuff. Well, at least we know where the bee drill is. So yeah, I now have access to a lot of new places because of that new technique. And a whole bunch of items. Oh, max revive. Okay, I'll take a bit of getting used to. But that is going to help because there are a lot of rooftops that I don't get much access to. Yeah. Mostly it'll help me get all the colourful screws now. Speaking of which, there's a bee drill over there. Let's see, bee drill. I'm gonna have to start with Ampharos. Do a quick save. Looks like it's gonna make Rogue Mega evolve any minute now. The concentration of Mega power in your vicinity is rising rapidly. Let's do this. Flashbang. Mega Beedrill. Taking all that, thank you. Alright, morphin' time. Holy shit, what are these attacks, man? Hey, I can't. Football is good. Nope, phase 2. Kuno that are about. Right, time for a new friend to evolve. Mega Alakazam enters the battlefield. Gotcha, bitch. Mega Alakazam for the win. Beedrilling. But Alligator did great. Yeah, he totally did. Sitting in his Pokeball doing nothing. Hey there, I was watching what happened here from a ways away. What in the world was wrong with that Beedrill? We're not really supposed to be telling them. There's been a lot of talk about Pokemon going crazy out of nowhere. Hard to believe it was all true. What about this rogue mega evolution thing? How's it been happening? We're still investigating. kids are looking into it. I wonder if it has something to do with all the wild Pokemon coming into Lumios. All this weirdness started around the same time as the renovation work on Prism Tower too. Quasartico wants Lumios to be a city for both people and Pokemon, but it isn't as easy as all that, is it? Still, I'll be sad if that's the last of us sees of that feisty Beedrill. Hope it comes back soon now it's calmed down. They're asking too many questions. Mega crystals have been springing up more and more too. Well, it's all connected somehow. Yada yada yada. Beedrill complete. Alright, what's over here? Set for the battle music to come back. They do have some decent music in this every now and again. It cannot be stated enough. Nope, that did not work. So I need to start off higher up. Fair enough. Right. Can go for the Bonnet next. Fashion makeover? No, thank you. Right, what's Naveen got for us? There you are, Butler. Something's not quite right here. Well, the spot and the spike in the Mega Power is apparently coming from, but I haven't been able to find the Bonnet we're after. Yeah, about that. You find it alright. Ah. Yeah. Yeah, see, yeah. It is indeed here, yes. Remember the team MZ, it's my duty to help rogue Pokemon. Let's fucking go! I'm pretty sure I do not know what this looks like, so this is going to be the first time seeing this. Okay. Oh, it makes illusions of itself. Okay. There's carving copies. Oh, that was a full-on Night Slash, wasn't it? Good job, Absol. We're almost back up to full. Phase 2. Active it. Okay, the main one does seem to stay in the middle. Kill off some of these other guys. Run away before... I feel like they could have made that fight a bit harder if they didn't just make the real Bonnet the one in the middle all the time. Unless I get super lucky there. I feel like the main Bonnet was always in the middle. Consworth, cheers for the birthday message. D-Class Shrimpo, first time chat, how we doing? Stretch, oh, I suppose. Oh. I am full of McDonald's though, I did order out for lunch, so I don't know how good a stretch is right now. Ah! Okay, that's enough. Oh, it's all the stretching I can do now. My bones! Oh, Zygarde, what are you doing here? Ah, Elle is back. So you continue to successfully save Pokemon from the pain of rogue Mega Evolution. Not that I wish to downplay the difficulty or scale of the undertaking. After all, only with Mega Evolved Pokemon or Plus moves can you hope to stand up to rogue Mega Evolved Pokemon effectively. However, Zygarde cannot Mega Evolve. That means you will need to hone your skills as a trainer until you can support Zygarde, even with such a disadvantage. This is how you must help Zygarde attain the peace and order it wishes to bring about. I doubt that detective would be hunting me and Zygarde if she knew its intentions. Wonder why she finds me so suspicious. Gee, I wonder why we think you're suspicious, Elle. In any case, until we meet again, young trainers, I expect great things of you. Man, it's quite the commanding presence. Why is he dressed in those rags, I wonder? Oh, I'm sorry, I got distracted and forgot to heal your Pokemon. Flashbang! We're back to the hotel. Right, Bonnet is done. That just leaves. Lucha, lucha. Bellsprit, how are we doing? Well, this is weird. Intel for sure said there'd be a Hulucha up here. I wonder if it flew off somewhere. That would be a problem. Check him on Vinny. Excuse me, have either of you seen a Hulucha around here? We're looking for one. Suppose I could have flown off somewhere, or maybe it wandered into a wild zone. Hulucha isn't my Pokemon, mind you, but I come here now and again to give it some food. I mean, you climb up the way here just to feed a wild Hulucha? Sounds like you really care about it. Must be pretty worried now that it's gone. If you find it, please do let me know. Probably. Team's looking not too bad. I'll show in a minute. It's an update from Vinny. It looks like they're detecting Hulucha nearby. So that's how the team is looking right now. We've got our OG for Alligator. We have Shiny Alpha Talonflame. We have Shiny Ampharos from the mission. We have Lucario that can Mega Evolve. We have Alakazam that can Mega Evolve. And we have the Absol from the mission. So we have 4 Mega Evolutions. We'll hopefully get a 5th one soon. Couple of Weedle here. Have we found it? But I help it for everyone's sake, especially for that ladybug. Let's do this. Oh, why do my feet feel cold all of a sudden? It's so weird. It is annoying because the temperature is dropping here quite a bit. It's Rey Mysterio, I mean it's Mega Hulucha. I don't know what it is, I feel my toes just literally... I have socks on and everything. But my toes just got like really cold there for a second. All of a sudden, sorry. I don't mind the cold per se, but... Right, let's see what this move is first. Is that Sky Attack? That looked a bit like Sky Attack. Okay, phase 2. Oh, I managed to stun it so it didn't do its super move. Oh, no, it's going to do its super move anyway. Okay, that was the easiest out of the 3. I managed to do that in one phase. The Beedrill was the toughest out of the 3 fights, which I was not expecting. Yeah, I'd rather be cold than warm. I feel like it's usually easier to warm up than it is to cool down. Some of these Pokemon that are Rogue Mega Evolving are really precious to people, huh? Flashbang. Team MZ has got to keep on saving these poor Pokemon from Rogue Mega Evolution. Alright, we leveled up our research again. We're up to 31. I also just need air circulating milk. Yeah, I do like having a fan on most of the time. Right, before we head back to the hotel, we do have some new side quests. Which Pokemon type has captured your heart above all others? For me, it's the Fairy type, no doubt about it. See this furry sword I'm wearing? It was designed by a famous trainer who specialises in fairy types. Moves as a certain type will have no effect against my beloved fairy type. Yeah, Psychic has no effect, isn't it? This is a bad matchup. Oh, Dragon as well. Metal's super effective though. Sama just stomped you. Stomp you real good. Sucks to suck. Not the outcome I'd hoped for. Dragon type moves have absolutely no effect on them, but Fairy has a weakness too. Okay, that's one done. There were 4, 5 more. Let's work our way down, shall we? Favourite type? I don't know if I actually have a favourite type. I never really do mono things that well. I usually tend to have a pretty varied team. Mainly because I just like so much coverage. My Meditite can't seem to keep focus for very long at all. I guess I finally get no choice but to ask for help from the legendary Yoga Master. Trains at 1 circle among the 5, with the clock points to 12. So what? Oh, we do get Twisted Spoon though. I'll leave that for now. As long as I get all the side missions, I don't mind. Wild Weedle have been devouring the plants in this beautiful garden recently. I think Miles Ross, there's a big one too. It's an Alpha Weedle, I think. I've chased the pests away so many times. Keep coming back. Please catch the Alpha Weedle. Oh. I mean, I was just going to throw a Pokeball, but level 45. The foot. Okay, we'll take that. Gotta go, I need to get ready for it. No worry, D-Class. Cheers for stopping by. Several, we don't. Don't suppose you'd let me have that Alpha Weedle. Sure. Never appreciated it before, but this Weedle has such a magnificent poison sting. I may have fought over to eat my plants, but that's just proof of my green thumb. Well, this Weedle guard my plants, and I'll feed it choice leaves in return. Sure. Ninja, much appreciated. Right, so 4 more side missions. We'll look into it. Oh, excellent town. I can tell you're a trainer, and a talented one at that. Got a knack for battling ourselves, especially since we've switched up our battle tactics. We've been on a crazy winning streak. Status moves, of course. Oh. If you're brave enough to take on our status moves, we'll gladly battle you. How about I stomp the two of you into the ground? Seems reasonable. Wish D&D wasn't cancelled today, but it is what it is. Ah, it's annoying. Oh. Oh, Viola, meet your evolve form. No, my winning streak. Totally wrecked our winning streak. Not out of the game just yet. My turn now. Last night listening to the list. Seems reasonable. Perfect. Thank you. Thank you, Ninja. Yes, hope we're all having a good day today. Give us some advice. What should we do to be better trainers? Let's train better, you dumbasses. I am honestly shocked, Ninja, that you have a Mega Garchomp. I can't believe you've used that. I'm gonna say he's just bursting with Pokemon, don't you think it's wonderful? After hearing how folks here live in harmony with Pokemon, I just had to visit and see for myself. I'm so glad I did. Once to get along with Pokemon though, I could give the city a run for its money. See my two cuties here? They were a Clefairy and Banini when I first became a trainer. We've been travelling together ever since, and thanks to that, they were able to evolve into Clefairy and Lopunny. These Pokemon don't evolve unless they're really friendly with the trainer. Oh, you want a battle as well? Oh, okay. I'll just send Lucario out again, and, you know. One mine. And one mine. And this is why we have Lucario. Yeah, me, looks like we lost. You know, Pokemon really working as a perfect team. Speaking of my Pokemon, let's be feeling pretty down. Relaxation time at the cafe for them. Oh, the Soothe Bell, perfect. I'll need that for one of my EVs. Thank you very much. You're at rank B, nice. I have enough points to go straight to the next promotion match. I'm just waiting on... I'm assuming I'll get a message soon. Yeah, no, Ninja, I was being sarcastic. I knew you were going to have Garchomp. Bingo, I smell Lumio's local. I mean, bonjour. Sorry to bother you, mate, but you wouldn't happen to have a Slowpoke, would you? The Slowpoke back home in Galar have a yellow head and tail like this dapper chap here. I hear they look different in other regions. And lucky for me, I also hear that wild Slowpoke has started popping up in Lumios lately. Only here on holiday for a little while, so I'm keen to get hold of a local Slowpoke while I can. Okay, so we can get the other Slowpoke, it's fine. We'll get that at some point. And then the last one... Double check these guys anyway, just to be safe. No. Oh. Well, so what the hell happened? Oh, yeah, it's night time. Hey kid, are you good at making use of traps in your Pokemon battles? Traps are moves that spread obstacles around the battlefield, fire, rocks, things like that. Oh, so basically like stealth rock in that. Sure, I'll fight you. Onyx. Lucario. Stomp. Camera up. Get stomped. Oh my god, I actually hadn't seen Substitute yet. That was kind of funny. I wonder if she gives me Substitute. Then you'd be able to beat me with all the traps I laid out, yeah? Oh. Wait, it's just called Spikes? That's weird. Okay, we're done with side missions until I go back to the hotel, and then probably another 4 will show up. Yay! That was nice. Can I sell anything just now? I can. I have a lot of stuff. There we go. Almost up to 400,000. We'll take that. Right, to the hotel. Did great, Bella. Main mission complete. We did kind of leave the heavy lifting to you again, huh? It's just the natural consequence of someone proving themselves so thoroughly dependable. For sure, and the job is definitely getting done, but I wonder, is it real enough to just find and calm down Pokemon after they evolve? What do you mean? How do we actually get to the actual root of the problem? Not that we can do that until we know what's causing it in the first place. Sure, Quasartico is following whatever leads they have. Why do you think Vinny would at least keep us in the loop? The fact that he hasn't told us anything probably means they don't know anything for sure yet either. I bet they tell us anything if they knew it would come in handy. Promotion match, I was right. You have to face trainer Ivor, Ranky. Wait a minute. It's Ivor from Fist of Justice. Remember when we ran into him? I think it was by the Wild Zone in Rogue Plaza. He runs a dojo that teaches karate or some other kind of martial arts. Bet you anything he's a master fighting type user. That sure was a small price to pay for the privilege of meeting Canary. I don't recall there being any detective work. He simply used the information I had. You have a challenger's ticket already? Natural. Selections of Megastones at Quasartico Inc. is expanded. You don't say. What have you got for us? I did before we start spend a lot of my shards, so I probably can't afford anything right now. Lopunny, Sable, Sharpedo, Gyarados, Heracross, Electros, Pinsir, Drampa. Okay, nothing too special. Love without those just now. To the dojo. Quick save it out. You're definitely going to come in handy here. I remember you, Balter, right? You beat me in battle right in front of Ivor Sensei that one time. What do you want now? were just ranked Y when we battled. You mean you've already reached Sensei's level? Oh, I'm sure you'll understand that I have to ask you, did in a challenger's ticket? Of course you did. That means your battle skills should be on par with Evo Sensei's. In which case, I request about both as my chance to get back at you and to see how much stronger I've grown since that day. Nah, I just want the promotion match actually. Step aside, pleb. Well, that was fun. You still suck. You're just too strong. Does Team MZ have their own dojo with even harsher training than ours or what? Seed of Mastery. A certain person can help you upgrade your Pokemon's moves into plus moves if given one. You bring me seeds just like that one, I'll help your Pokemon turn their moves into plus moves. But I have to admit, this is even Sensei. Dojo, either is his sister Gwen. Actually pretty unheard of both of them, to be gone. Gwen! But she's not here either then. That's right, I haven't seen her today. Oh, you're the trainer who defeated Josie outside Wild Zone 3. Wait, don't tell me, you're here to join the Fist of Justice, aren't you? No, I'm here to battle you. He's your opponent for the next promotion match, sir. Ah, I see. Well, I don't have a rotten phone, so I'm afraid I cannot verify any of that right now. You don't have a phone? Tried using rotom phones in the past. For some reason they always break as soon as I much as press a finger. So I rely on my younger sister Gwen to handle everything smartphone related. I haven't seen her since yesterday. Okay. Yeah. And he's off again. A detective. Ah, boy. To Emma. This idiot makes me want to punt a kid off the cliff. Jeez. Oh, the bell brings you here. Once again, as I mentioned before, I'm searching for my sister. This detective says she cannot help me. No, what I said is that I can't help you without more to go on than she's missing. I'm happy to look for her, but I need you to answer my questions. Where does your sister like to go when she's not at home or a dojo? City Hall. And he's off. He just left? Maybe I was feeling bad. Could search for the sister using its telepathy. Oh well. Could use your help. We'll be waiting for you in John District. Let's look together to protect the peace of Olimios. Yada yada yada. I'm sorry, was I taking up your time? Okay, well there are more side quests about now, which is nice. Bop, 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 bop. Oh. Okay, I guess I'll take your word for it. Looked all over, but she's not here either. It's to be expected for now. Let's canvass the area and gather information. Appreciate your help with interviewing people around City Hall. Okay, so these are all red herrings. Results. Gwen from the Fist of Justice, so you mean that girl who was here? Yeah, she gets called in to deal with all the complaints lodged by folks near the dojo about how late their training sessions are. Yeah, she often heads to the cafe off Centrico Plaza with a friend when she's done. Ba-da-ba-da-ba-ba-ba. No sign of it here either. Isn't our local detective the usual fire blast roast for you today? Anyways, for something else, I'll take one flamethrower roast. And any information you have on a certain missing girl, do go. She came by earlier with that dynamo girl. Name isn't ringing any bells. Where can I go to meet this canary? There he goes again. Well, but we already got it started. I hope to see you again soon. Did I spend all the screws on her? I did. Oh, hello. That wasn't there before. No sign of her here either. Nearly had a heart attack on the stream. Sorry, Canary, I promise we won't reveal your location to anyone else, but I need your help. G-Volt ain't here, so I'll have a quiz. I guess if you're close. Oh, I almost forgot to be here. Well, thanks, bitch. You finally decided to join the Kinetic crew. I guess I could give you a hint. Wait, I need to fight her again. Wait, what? Hold the fucking bus. Why do I need to fight you again? Hydro Pump, the cooldown's too long. Bravebird, Flare Blitz. £90 power, 8 cooldown. Yeah, I prefer Thunderbolt. Raking Swipe could be good. Extreme Speed. Let me try Extreme Speed for a little while. This will start for us. Yeah, I've already picked up 1 or 2 mints. I'm not really interested in changing stuff too much right now. I don't even know if this is going to end up being my final team, because whatever I can still catch and stuff. Right, here we go. There goes one. Ampharos next. Alright, now we can work up towards getting Mega Lucario out. Alright, you're gonna Mega Evolve again, that's fine. Fill those takes up. There we go. You thrash my whole team, even Electros, again? That's right, get fucked. Ah. You're not supposed to get stronger than me. Whatever, you want to know about G-Volt, yeah? She's been a Kinetic since way back, so we're pretty close. Sometimes we hang out and play games together and stuff. In one game session, she mentioned how she's looking for some spot that could be all hers. A place that can't be found in the world. What? That doesn't make sense. That G-Volt wanted to go with the X, Y, and Z axis don't meet up. Whatever that means. She was going on about needing to beat a Pokemon whose type her partner is weak to. Last I heard, she was headed to some fountain depicting a Pokemon like that, so she could at least imagine how she'd beat it in her head. Know which Pokemon her sister has as partner? That would be Chandelure. Ghost and Fire. Which fountain depicts a Pokemon that Gwyn's Chandelure would struggle with? Lots of. Surely. Yes, Clotsir's a water type Pokemon, isn't it? So we should look for a Clotsir. I'm on it. And he's off. On that dim, he's probably headed to the Wild Zone now to look for an actual Clotsir. Ivor, wait, it's the Clotsir fountain. You still suck. Anyway, let's go. At least my Pokemon are healed. Ba-da-ba-da-ba-ba-ba-ba. Oh, I see a fountain here. There's no sign of Gwyn anyway. There's a Clotsir fountain just like Canary told us. There's a place with the X, Y, and Z axis, don't you? X is horizontal, Y is vertical, and Z is the depth, which means we're likely starting from the right place. The sewers. I suppose the legendary Pokemon might have a fire type move hot enough to do that. Stop the water. We'll just smash the fountain. Stop right there, you fool. Oh, Absol can learn Ice Beam. There we go. Guys, it took several hours, but I'm back. Marvelous leader. As long as the fountain stays frozen, we won't need to worry about getting flooded. To the sewers! Sewers were built a very long time ago. Well, Pokemon about. Oh, it says. Wait, is this like a full new area? Huh. Interesting. Thank you. Do not mind if I do. Skadoosh. Oh, there was another one. Not anymore, there's not. Oh, Scraggy, I don't have you yet. Thank you. There we go. Got my super potions for that. I already have Inky, so not much need to grab one just now. So what's everyone up to now? What is going on? Something I need to do. Clearly I need to talk to them first. Looks like this lock is preventing us from going further up. Let's power through with pure strength. Shall I smash through the barrier? No destroying public property. Maybe it's hidden somewhere. Hey, a key. The woes of employment. I get that. Sitting in bed at the moment. Gonna play some ZA later. Nice. Trying to get my last locked Tobin Mega Bonk, and hopefully later play some Digimon story. Very nice, very nice. The chance of Clefty being knocked out, for fuck's sake. It's hardly different than punching the poor thing. We're not in ancient history, you know. Also raises some concerns about how you managed to catch your own Pokemon, Ivor. Hey, thanks for the Ultra Balls. Don't forget, we don't want to just knock it out, we want to catch it. Sorted. Easy. Waiting for it to warm up outside a lot more before going on my walk. Sounds good. Feel I've witnessed the very essence of a masterful capture. I mean, we all catch Pokemon like that, right? Anyway, let's see if Klefki can open the door. Doesn't seem to have the key for this lock. Huh, really thought that was going to be the trick. First off, thanks for calling me Madam Detective. Just Detective at Emma works too. If there is no gimmick or mechanism to open this lock, then it must be opened by a key. There's no guarantee that said key could even be found in these sewers. But since we cannot obtain the key we need, we must let my own fist become the key. My path will be open thanks to my power. Justice Punch! Jesus. With that array is clear, let's press on. So that's what he calls a plan. Personally, I'd call it brute force. In any case, we should hurry after him. Yeah, that wasn't me. Get out of here, Ghastly. I'll take a scalp with that. And the other one can stay down here. Right, let's see. 161. Right, you're 186, you're 188. You're 184. Perfect. Oh, hey. There is no ladder to get up there. Okay, extreme speed is very handy. Oh god, I'm gonna have to shiny hunt Litwick again. Oh yeah. Was bad enough in bloody Scarlet and Violet. Right, they are there, so... Myth. Thank you very much. Unfortunately, I'm at work for a very long time. That is unfortunate, but hope you're doing well. Hopefully work isn't too bad. Well, that definitely looked like a chandelier. Yeah, extra cleaning. Luckily the bathrooms are much cleaner than usual. Oh well, hopefully you can spam through it then. Without needing to do too much. Looks like a dead end, no doors or anything. No sign of chandelier either. It's a ghost type Pokemon, so it's not surprising that it can vanish at will. If it is indeed Gwen's partner, then maybe it vanished to wherever Gwen is. I mean, I've already got an instinct of what it could be, but we'll... Oh, I really thought that was going to be it. No shit, Sherlock. No sign of any hidden contraptions. Oh, for God's sake. Justice punch. Wait a minute. I've smashed countless walls in my life. This is the first time I punched a wall and had my fist go straight through it without breaking it. Felt like my hand went inside the wall itself. Could it be a mystery? The wall wasn't real in the first place. Someone or something conjured up that illusion of a wall to fool us. Clearly, I must go even more diligent training if I wish to smash illusionary walls. But now, let us proceed. Keep pushing ahead. I'm a ghost. Yeah, it's only the classroom that needs to be cleaned up. Oh well, that's fine. Hopefully it means you can finish earlier then. This could be the work of a ghost type. So you're saying a ghost type Pokemon is attempting to deceive us? I think so, though we can't prove it yet. Need to be able to smash walls of any kind. I believe that's the chandelier. A partner Pokemon is freely roaming around and doesn't seem particularly agitated. Every step we take brings us closer to the truth. Let's hurry. Gwen. Oh yeah, wasn't she the girl at the Canary quiz? I forgot there was a different styled girl there. Right away, how we doing? Much appreciated. Found our missing person. Where's the villain who trapped you down here? Just thinking back over everything we've seen so far, can you identify the culprit behind all this? There is no culprit. There's no culprit because no crime has been committed. What are you saying, Madam Detective? Gwen was trapped here, we saw it with our own eyes. The supposed victim is Gwen, however. She came here of her own volition. That's the truth behind this whole case. The truth, if you really wish to hear it, then defeat me in battle. I'm a Pokemon Trainer 2 after all. Sure, let's go. Strength is power, strength is justice. One. Chandelier and Mega Evolve finished them. Okay, that looks pretty badass, I'm not gonna lie. Except it's just not on my level. Your Pokemon shine with justice. My justice wasn't wrong, I simply lacked the power. Well fought in any case, and well deduced, both of you. You know these two going? Of course, Emma's the greatest detective in all of Lumios. And Butler is a member of Team MZ. He's also the reigning Canary Quiz Whiz. I knew that she looked familiar. You have to start. You break every smartphone you touch, Ivor. Once you start battling in the Royale, you don't stop even when dawn comes. The excessive training will keep going on and on as you climb the ranks of the Royale. Meanwhile, I'm the one who deals with all the complaints about your behaviour. Oh. It's an enormous burden, so I asked Chandelure and one of the Clef Key to help me hide down here. That way you would be unable to participate in any promotion matches. Then you had to come and find me. I had no idea I was causing the Fist of Justice and my own sister so much trouble. Well, you were. So I'd love to see you give my brother a good thrashing battle. There it is, plain as day. Seems I must prepare for her bout. I hope you will excuse me. Honestly, obligated to look in any case I take on, but perhaps I should have let this one go cold. Still, I'm surprised you knew of a hiding place like this. It's almost undetectable with all the barriers and tricks the Pokemon helped build. I found this place when I was very young. It was here that I met Chandelure, that was only a little bit back then. The ghost-type Pokemon let me come and go as I please, so I visit on occasion. I love the quiet down here and the dark. Well, you need to find a new hiding spot. Should head back for now. It's maybe your favourite spot, but it's not exactly fit for long-term residents, let's say. Maybe I should train up a bit. A little extra muscle could come in handy during my investigations. The extra muscle, please, not another Ivor. No, I was joking. My expansion suit can help me out in a pinch, though I decided not to use it unless necessary. And Gwen, tell Ivor I would send him a bill for my help, okay? Good luck with the promotion match. Okay, promotion match time. Once we get healed up. Okay, a lot more mini missions have shown up. You always have to watch just in case they are shiny. Last you've arrived. Gwen has made her feelings on the matter clear, but even so I must grow stronger. As I said before, if we are to live in harmony with Pokemon in this city, then Pokemon must be afforded the same freedoms that humans enjoy. So both sides to enjoy these freedoms, what we will need is incredible strength. Strength cannot solve everything for us, but it will at least allow us to protect what we hold dear. Prove the truth of my words by rising to the very top. Gwen, please lend me your phone. I promise I will do my utmost not to break it. There are places in life you cannot reach without climbing over strong opponents to get there. I'd like to see you try, bitch. Strength is power, strength is justice. And strength is might. Alright, what have you got? Heracross to start off? That is a shame. I had a feeling you would just protect us, so I'm glad I used Flame Wheel. Oh, Matcha. Into Mega Evolve Phalanx, Justice will win the day. Mega Phalanx. Meet Mega Alakazam. Oh, one Psychic? Jesus. Defeat, how incredibly unjust. Victory is confirmed. Now processing your promotion. My justice didn't prevail. Clear that I must train even harder. Fine, but no more battling in the Royal after daybreak. That isn't how it works. Continue to vex everyone around you. Your goal will only grow harder to reach. Understood. It's true that I act before I think, and that I'm terrible at controlling my own strength. I don't even know how many smartphones I've broken at this point. Perhaps if you assisted me as my coach, we could work on fixing these things together. Out of the question. You're the elder of us and the master of this dojo. Stop making others take care of your messes. I'll have more to say of this once we're home. Let's go later. Please, one moment, Gwen. I want to give Butler my thanks. Token of gratitude for a fine battle, please accept this small gift. It was a good match, Butler. I would be honoured if you would face me again. Next time, my power will surely open my path forward. No, excuse me. Okay, rank D. Seems like you had a lot of fun. Who'd have thought that X and Y axis would end up being clues in a missing persons case? X and Y, huh? I remember hearing something about that a long time ago. Cough. What sort of something? How did it go? Something about the X and Y axis go in different directions, but there's still a point where they meet, and finding it is the important thing. Not sure I get it. I mean, like how people in Pokemon are totally different, but we should focus on the things we share. Could be that. Something like us all here. What are the odds we'd meet and become friends? Huh? Something the matter? Nah, nothing to worry about. More wondering if something's the matter on your end, Naveen. You still won't try my good old croissant curry, huh? Yeah, that won't be happening. Well, I admit it might taste good. The aesthetics are still too much for me. It's not as hard of a pass as you gave before. Maybe this means we're finding out where X and Y axes meet. Battle zone deactivated. Dun, 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 dun. The next day. Good morning. No sign of Tony or Lida just yet, at least. Been granted the calm, quiet morning I've longed for. I can finally make some progress on my sewing commissions. In fact, so pleased that I'll even include you in my happy mood. Think nothing of it. I got them as thanks for a sewing project and they're not my size. Hey Tony. You know where Tony is? Not here. She must have headed out early to be her helpful self around the city. That idiot. Apparently she borrowed some money to shoot a Hotel Z promo spot, so we're in debt now to this scary group called the Rust Syndicate. What, the Rust Syndicate? Yes, them, the ones so scary even a rampaging alpha Pokemon wouldn't dare mess with them. Hello, this is Butler, right? The kid who loves it helps out at Hotel Z. Wrong number. Well, aren't you an honest one? Maybe just naive. Should be more careful about answering questions from unfamiliar calls. Now, I'm calling as a representative of the Rust Syndicate, and now I want to discuss a bit of money your friend Tony borrowed from us. They just dropped in at that fine hotel you work at, but I figured you would want to avoid a scene. Especially since Tony has been working so hard to bring in new customers. So I asked that you kindly stop by our office. You'll find it in the Blue District. So it wasn't just me they called, they even tracked down your number. How deep in trouble are we exactly? Well, she didn't borrow a ton to begin with. The interest on the loan is out of control. Okay, so they're loan sharks, okay. I gotcha. It's true that they force others to work for them by imposing unreasonable interest. We must at least try to talk things out with them. It's only through speaking with each other that we can hope to find some satisfactory resolution. In any case, it seems the only option now is to go to the Rust Syndicate's office as requested. Yeah, I'll head over. Oh boy. A request from the Rust Syndicate. More wild zones. $14 and $15 and yeah, just those two. Let's go have a shift in here and see what we can find. Cheers for that. Well, guess I don't need to evolve it now. Holy shit. Okay, I was not expecting Onyx. What? Why is Onyx so... Why is Onyx so small? Celebrate your stream. Can you give some wisdom to pin and chat every little bit? I don't know about that. If you guys want to think up wisdom to pin, and then I'm happy for you guys to do that. This doesn't work. Oh. Yeah, I'm happy for you guys to pin stuff now and again. Let's have a look at 15 as well. Okay, those two areas aren't too... Is that another area I've not been in? Hold the phone. I love how long I've been playing this and I'm still finding areas I've not been in. Oh no, I have been in here. Always keep potted green in your deck. I don't even know what that does though. Right. Let's continue on. Had to make sure I've got money in my account for Power Wash Sim 2 tomorrow. We clean the city of dirt and dust. Watch us grunch wash away the rust. Yeah, looks like we've got visitors. Huh? What do you want? Got business with the Rust Syndicate? Yeah, we're here to talk. Oh, here to talk, huh? Well, I'm on guard duty here. I'm too busy keeping an eye on things to listen to your problems. If I crush you in a Pokemon battle, you'll run off and stop bothering us. Means you and me are going to have a one-on-one match too, little girl. You literally called us over here. Well, thanks for the self-destruct. What? I lost? Hey, you cheated, didn't you? So you're never going to make it past being a guard, see? Hey, shut up. I didn't see you pulling a win on your end either. When battle was much closer, I lost by hair. It was practically a win. Standing in front of our organisation, a place where we need to maintain appearances. I fail to see how you two causing a scene is aiding us in this effort. Now, who are our guests? Mr. Philippe. Standing guard isn't just busy work, it's a vital role in our organisation. Please do it properly. Now then, my name is Philippe. What brings you to our humble office today? Oh, then you must be Butler. Thank you for coming by so soon after my call. See, you're taking matters very seriously. What a shame to find out this is the kind of people you are. Is there truly a need to humiliate our guards so thoroughly and heartlessly? They shouldn't have fucking... What? I don't know if I can discuss business with people as rude as yourselves. It would be rude of me to send you away when you came all the way here. How about this? I give you a thrashing in battle and we call it even. Don't mind an embarrassing defeat. Speak to me when you're ready. Or I just stomp you into the ground. Frick. So how about you show me what you can do in a Pokemon battle? You like the enthusiasm, but I'm part of the Rust Syndicate's top brass. My approval is hard to win. I wouldn't want to leave you with false optimism about how business with us goes. Whatever you say, bucko. Nice scissor. Shame it's subtle. Ooh, Mega Skarmory. Okay, that actually looks kind of badass. Okay, I'm getting to the skull. I see your Pokemon are a little stronger than I expected. That's right, bitch. Very impressive indeed for someone so young. Taking the liberty of healing your Pokemon is a sign of my goodwill. As a man of my word, it's time for us to talk business. Please follow me. Yeah, come on, we should head in after. And doesn't this just remind me of the Yakuza game? Why are we going up against Yakuza? Yeah, this is literally like the Yakuza game. The atmosphere in the office is tense. Into the elevator, please. Okay, that looks kind of badass. Right here, please. These two are here to speak with you, boss. Who exactly am I speaking with? They're the kids who wish to discuss our business involving Hotel Z. So you two came in place of Tony, huh? You too good to come yourself? Tell me, Philippe, why don't our guests have a scratch on them? You were supposed to crush their spirits, make them more persuadable. Sorry, boss, they're stronger than they look. You don't say. Well, that is it. Isn't that interesting? So you two, I take it you're here to talk some sort of deal, better make it worth my time. I'm sorry, can I ask, who are you? This is the boss of the Rust Syndicate. Mr. Corbeau. Never really wanted the title of boss, I'll have you know, but feel like they're shoved it on me. Your talent far exceeds my own. It's only natural I would surrender the boss's seat to you. Enough of that, we've got guests. This isn't the time to be discussing our internal affairs. Where are my manners? I've kept our guests standing this whole time. Have a seat on those sofas, why don't you? They're real comfy. Our guests all love them, in fact, they never seem to want to leave them. At least not before agreeing to everything we ask. Now then, let's talk business. Like I said though, you better make it worthwhile, otherwise who knows what may happen to you. Promise we're taking this super seriously. We had to come in Tony's place because we couldn't get hold of her. To be honest though, we're not sure why she came to you for a loan in the first place. Guess I'd interpret your friend Tony's lack of communication as an attempt to save you from worrying. Such a caring girl after all. Fill them in, Philippe. This whole deal began when I encountered Tony out helping people in the city. She was lending a hand to a member of our organisation. So I asked her if there was any way we could help in return as thanks, of course. She mentioned that the hotel she was helping out at was struggling to get customers, and I thought it was the perfect opportunity to offer our assistance. One of our services is providing loans to those in need, you see. Tony was rather enthusiastic about the idea. She mentioned needing funds to create some promotional videos for the hotel. It was my pleasure to loan her 100,000 for this purpose. Your friend helped us, so we helped your friend. A beautiful little circle, isn't it? Excuse me. Said on the phone that the interest is already up to $1 million now. You call that helping? Naturally, I made sure to indicate the terms and conditions when finalising the loan. Your friend claimed that if she had made a video and posted it ASAP, guests would flock to your hotel, so she could pay us back in full the very next day. Well, but our videos aren't that great anyway. We'd be lucky if one of them broke even 10 views. Hey! Someone on my level. Certainly not bringing in a lot, I guess. Well, I take financial matters very seriously. I even personally want her, you know. A straight bastard, are you sure? You're not a pro. Can you really make a video that good? Told her she shouldn't be over-promising. But she did. So now what I want to know is, what are you two going to do with the situation? Was this trying to back out on our terms? Sorry kid, but a deal is a deal. Listen, I'll tell you what. You can leave the matter of the 100,000 that Tony borrowed between her and us. That way you only have to deal with all the extra interest she accrued. How do you expect us to deal with it? I'm not a monster. I know having this big old debt for Tony hanging over your head can't be fun. That you can cough up the money anyway, so I've got a proposal for you. Nothing too hard. Just want you to take care of some little jobs here and there for us. You do well, and I'll start reducing the interest that's owed to us. Why should we believe that you'll actually follow through on that? Is this kid trying to test my patience? Ah, no, I shouldn't be losing my temper at innocent civilians. Look, cutting you a deal here. Out of the goodness of my heart, I might add. Now, if you choose to reject my kind offer, then we'll just show up at the hotel and have a big old Pokemon showdown, every single one of us. I mean, I'll fight y'all. Fuck off. Pleasure doing business with you. How much will I have to do before the interest is taken care of and we're done working for you? Well, if you work really, really hard, maybe just one job. Or if you keep giving you more work, it's up to me, really. They're saying you might just keep us working for you forever. Oh, don't worry. It probably won't come at that. But look on the bright side, these jobs will all be for the benefit of the city. Just do your best, and I'm sure everything will go fine. To be clear, this deal is between the two of you and the Rust Syndicate. Tony has no part. I'll be in touch. Exit's over there. Kindly see yourselves out. Oh, I'm so glad we're out there. One half of me thought they might not let us go. Yes, guess now we know firsthand how they rope people into giving them free labour forever. Tony's such an idiot. I guess I can't be that mad when I know she was doing it all to help AZ. Hey, would you clear out here already? I got clean to do. Shut up. What time are we at? We're almost at 3:30. We're back, Naveen. Oh, you're alive, thank goodness. That was on the edge the whole time you two were got. Been in the later. She might have unleashed her light of ruin on the Rust Syndicate. Can't let her do that. We really don't want to start a never-ending feud with those guys. They're using us as unpaid help, just like the rumours said. So what do we do next? Can't really do much until the Rust Syndicate gets in touch about what they want us to do. We still haven't managed to get a hold of Tony either. So, I guess we should start with figuring out the next steps the Team MZ way. Strategy meeting time. Yeah, boy. Let the meeting begin. How are we going to handle the Rust Syndicate's orders? Maybe I should be asking how do we deal with the Rust Syndicate overall? Should we try and find out all we can about Tony's death for starters? If I could, I would. What are we supposed to do when we don't know where she is? Surely she'll make her way back to the hotel eventually. Huh? Is it strategy meeting time? Did I miss an update from Vinny or something? Tony! What'd you go and take out a sketchy loan for? We're gonna have to bust our butts to pay it back. Oh, you found out. Yeah, I did borrow some money to make a new Hotel Z Pro. But it was just a little nothing to get all worried about. Oh, for sure, just a little million in interest, no worries, right? No way, that can't be right. I read all the terms and I borrowed the money. Wait, what? There is something about interest. It was so small I couldn't even see it without zooming in. Oh, it's awfully sneaky, but if it's there in print, I'm afraid they've got us over a barrel. Getting a call from Vinny. The Rust Syndicate is saying it's still on you to pay back the original sum, but now some of us are also stuck working for them until we pay off the stupid interest. Seriously, I didn't know how all this happened while I was out helping folks, but I'm really sorry. Guess we'll add the rogue Pokemon at the strategy meeting. According to the report, we've got another 3 locations. Got a Mawile, Barbarico, and Ampharos time, let's go. Mawile, Barbarico, Ampharos. Oh my god, the side quests are... they're popping up everywhere. Right, let's get rid of the side quests and then we can work on the mega fights. We're about to start filming. Please stay out of the way. I see you have a Mega Ring. You must be a formidable trainer. Have you know, I'm a rather well-known movie director among those who know me. Wanted to capture some footage of the wild Pokemon here in Lemios up close and personal with my Rotom phone. For my first shoot, I decided to focus on a vicious Pokemon that uses its sharp fangs to tear its prey to shreds, Caravana. Dangerous and scary. I was hoping to find some charitable trainers who would help me film their Pokemon. Wait, have I not caught Carvana? Oh no, there you are. Watch out, it's a Carvana. Boop. Cut. Wrong, you need to attack them like ferociously. Director, I was looking up facts about Carvana between takes. Apparently it's very timid when it's all by itself. Not what I had in mind, but we might still get some really good footage from all this. Oh well. Yep, there's one done. Hey friend, bird Pokemon come in all shapes and sizes, we all know that, right? But Pidgey, Pidgeotto and Pidgeot will always have a special place in my heart. I even joined the delivery company I'm working for because their logo is a bird Pokemon. Though it's a Talonflame, not a Pidgeot or anything. Pidgeot in its evolutionary line can use the move Fly, you know, it's a pretty amazing move. Want to taste the power of my move Fly from the bird Pokemon? Sure. Right, so obviously there's one of these type trainers about everywhere. And once you beat them, you get the item type that gives them a boost. You're not gonna fly, you're gonna get punched. There we go. Someday I'll even get my company to swap their logo from a Talonflame to Pidgeot, you'll see. Oh, so he gives us flying instead. I thought he would give us the flying type move. Another water stone, we'll take that. I'm hoping there's another I was about to say perfect. I hope there's another one to fix another elevator. Okay, well, sure. Yeah, just punch it to fix it, I guess. Oh no, it was extreme speed. Alright, where does this one take us? Oh. Well, I'll take that. It's not a bad wee alpha I got. Oh, actually. I need the different flower colours. Oh, that was a floette. Damn it. Just release that. Do I have the red? I do. I have all 5 now. Perfect. Well, that'll do it. Monkey. Oh my god, how many of these mini toys are there? What the fuck? There's so goddamn many of them. Needed help a guy out. See, I started up a Go-Goat carrier surface, but all my helpers are on the small side for Go-Goat. What I really need is a big Go-Goat that could carry larger packages. I mean, I'm assuming an alpha would do. Oh, so that's... Right, so I would fight 5 trainers in a row. Okay. Feel the energy. Now your Pokemon use focus energy, their attacks are more likely to be critical hits. The idea of my Pokemon using focus energy doesn't scare you silly. Let's battle. Whatever, pal. No fear in this dojo. Thunderbolto. Nice. Oh, my cables are getting a bit tied up. Joys of using a normal Switch Pro controller. I have to play with this plugged in. So what happens if you combine it with moves that are already likely to land critical hits? Okay, bye. Okay, scope lens is pretty useful. Oh. Well, that's not good. Dang it, they got me again. Someone get me out of here, please. Damn that Spider-Man. Always tangling people up. Wait, what? Stronger than 80? Okay. Oh, you asked for it. And of course, nighttime ruins it. And you're quite a bit down. Thunder! Sure. Thank you for your help getting me out of that sticky situation. You really saved me. That was the work of these Spinnerack here. Well, truth is, the three of them are my partners. Call them the Spinnerack Civvies. Not too shabby, woke up too early today because I forgot to put the garbage bins out last night. Whoopsie. When they get angry, they always wrap me up and leave me high and dry like that. This time I messed up by destroying a web they'd finished making. Big mistake. Few of them strung me up and left me hanging. I wish they'd shown some mercy. Not like I did it on purpose. Okay, you made your point. I'll be more careful. You know, we've got a better use for all that silk, nets and ropes to sell for quick cash. I'm kidding, that was a joke. Don't string me up again. Run away! Still no rain, huh? Tell me, have you ever given much thought to the weather during Pokemon battles? My Pokemon grow stronger in the rain, you know. Okay, cool. You're a trainer, aren't you? I've got a request to you if you don't mind. So very strange things have been happening in my apartment block, you see. The sort of things you might even call paranormal activity if you believe in all that. Speakers in empty rooms have suddenly started playing music. Our building keeps losing power. On top of that, we've been hearing eerie sounds from up on the roof. Okay. That the den might have been using its tail to absorb electricity. Get back here, you! Oh my god, the chase I can actually run in? Got you now, bitch. There you are, young trainer. Still scared, but I have to know what's been causing all the weird occurrences. Oh. Suppose faulty speakers and power outages are electrical issues, aren't they? So a naughty little Dedan has been behind all this. Been absorbing our electricity then. What relief. If it had really been paranormal activity, I would have had to move across town. Suppose we can't let this Dedan keep wreaking havoc with our circuits. What to do? Okay, how about this? Let's search for a trainer to look after you properly, shall we? In the meantime, you're not to steal electricity. You do, you're out in the street, got it? Oh, finally have some peace of mind, thanks to you. Oh, magnet, that'll be handy. So many side quests at once. Hey kid. Mind if I ask you a few questions? Is that your Pokemon there? Sure isn't, man. Okay, I've got a bench covered in goo, a Gummy on the bench, and you're standing right by it. I need to figure out what happened here. How to keep it from happening again. I don't see anyone else to ask. You know who this Gummy belongs to if it's not yours? No idea. See. What brings you by this particular bench tonight if this isn't your Gummy? I just wanted to sit down. Guess that's fair. You're from around here, maybe you can point me to someone else who might know it. I'm only here on vacation. That's so. Sure this Gummy isn't your Pokemon? It honestly isn't. You know, it's not a big deal if it is your Gummy, right? I just need to get to the bottom of this. It's not my fucking Gummy. Can't help but notice this Gummy is real friendly with you, considering it's not yours. Okay, how about this? If this really isn't your Gummy, you won't mind showing me the Pokemon you're actually here with, will you? Looked like she was going to swing there. Sucks to suck. At least I've got no doubts at all about how capable you are in battle. Well, no shit, Sherlock. Certainly put up a good fight, I'll give you that. Yeah, me, I told you not to wander off. You got that bench all sticky too. Yeah, all cleaned up. Come on, Gummy, let's head home. That wasn't your Gummy after all then. Sorry kid, there are so many wild Pokemon around Lumiose these days. I'm feeling the pressure to head off trouble when I see it. Let me share a tip with you. To evolve Gummy into its 5 evolution, you'll need to make use of it. Trust police officers getting something wrong, eh? I don't know. You'd never see that in real life. Anyway. Oh, it must be up on the roof. How does one get up on this roof? That's how I got up on this roof. Yeah, I thought I was getting a bit of the old police brutality there. Hey, you're the one I talked to before, right, about the Hawlucha around these rooftops. Oh yeah, I remember that. Don't know what you did, but I managed to find Hawlucha again after that. It was really lethargic. And ever since then, it's been acting strange. It always has this faraway look on its face as if it's remembering something. Oh my, what's going on, Hawlucha? Looks like it wants to battle. Maybe it wants to have a battle against you? Guess it wants a rematch. Pardon? I don't quite follow. Not sure what's going on, but if Hawlucha wants to battle, could you grant its wish? It's a bit sad that the Hawlucha has PTSD from being a rogue Mega Evolution. Oh, it doesn't work. Damn it. Cheers for the battle. Jamie still suck. It's amazing. I had no idea Pokemon battles could be so exciting. It's not about beating down an opponent. I mean, it is about beating down an opponent. Michi. But facing each other without holding back. Hey, Hawlucha, do you think you could let me be your partner? I'll do more than just feed you. I promise I'll learn everything I can about being a trainer. I want to help. Thank you so much for battling, Hawlucha. It was really hard for wild Pokemon to live in the city, but I guess Pokemon are more powerful than I ever imagined. We try to become stronger too, together with Holocha. Prince of Stuff so many. That was Mega Bonk, or did you not play it? Yeah, we'll jump on a Mega Bonk in a little bit. I'll try to get through more of the story here. Nope, you haven't missed it. Hopefully stream went well for you. Birthday's been good, just chilling on some Z8. Oh there, have you ever wanted your Pokemon to heal themselves even while they attack opponents in a Pokemon battle? There are moves that let you do that. Some moves actually absorb HP from the opponent. If you're ready to face, shit. Need to get some more XP before I do the mega fights anyway. Get out of here. Big roots are items that allow Pokemon to absorb more HP. Yeah. Once you discover the fun of healing while attacking, it really sucks you. Alright, one more side quest and then we will go take on the Megas. As much as I do want to get all these side quests done, it's going to be a bit annoying going through them all. I probably should start to do some of them off stream. I really do want to try and wrap up the story as quickly as possible. Well, I did say I wanted to try and do all of them on stream, but I guess everyone that's going to be playing is going to have to do them as well anyway, so... Scyther. No, it's my dream to open up a Furfrou along with my Scyther someday. You know much about Furfrou? It's a really fluffy Pokemon whose fur can be trimmed into all sorts of fun styles. It'd be amazing if my Scyther could learn the proper technique for trimming Furfrou. To do that, Scyther would first need to master a move called Slash. Thinking the best way to learn it would be someone who's already mastered it. Maybe you could have your Pokemon show me how it's done. Sure. Wow, what a well-executed slash. Okay, now we've seen how to do it, let's give that a go, Scyther. Now we can handle first fruit trims for sure. Now get your first fruit trimmed at the fruit salon. Another favour I'd like to ask you. Razor leaf. Okay, yeah, we'll check that out another time. Right. Let's go take on some more megas, shall we? Boom, 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 boom. Alright, how does one get up here? Okay. Made a mess of that jump. Quick save. It's defense and special defense increase, so we're going to have to really work type matchups to our advantage. Sounds good. Let's go. This fight, I'll need to grab it. Pour myself another drink. Mega Moa. Yeah, I don't mind it. Um... moves in. Okay, this one's just kind of a bit annoying because it hides out of the area. Phase 2. Yeah, that, I'm not gonna lie, that wasn't really that bad. I can understand it being a bit annoying, but the lock-on ones weren't too bad to evade. There we go. Yeah, that... I still feel like the Beedrill was tougher than that. More like... Nicely done. Flashbang. Yeah, you know what, don't worry about it. It's kind of, just can't see someone who needs help and not do something. Came here to Luminous looking for something, but as I got to know this place, I really came to love the city and its people and Pokemon. Oh no, I gotta do some people helping. Heard some angry folks are planning to take to the streets. Okay. Interesting. Okay, one down. Let's go the actual right way, that would help. Oh, I need to use the scaffolding. Round and round and round we go. Oh, I made an ass of that. Damn it. Daytime. Yeah. Oh, wait. What? What the fuck? I don't know how I get up. Okay, well, that's how I get up now. Huh, manhole cover looks interesting. Oh, so that's how I get to you. Good to know. We'll start with amphoras. I was going to pour myself a drink, damn it. Guess this barbaco is the light at the end of the tunnel here. I wonder how many binacle make up a mega barbaracle. I guess what we should be thinking about is how to handle this. Becomes rockin' fighting when it mega evolves. I suppose I should go in with Feraligatr to start then. Okay. Stun, thank you. Okay, holy shit. Get into him. Phase 2. Okay. Okay, this fight is definitely a step up. Especially with the hand thrown. Fucking hell. Come on, get the stun off. I haven't had a stun in ages. There it is. Gotcha, bitch. Whew. Okay. That fight was definitely a step up. I can appreciate that fight. Right, before I grab myself another drink, I'm going to quickly run to the toilets. I'll be back in 2 seconds, chat. Alright, we are back. Oh, you got a shiny banana. Nice. Right, let me actually pour that drink. 2 seconds. Okay. Barbaricite. Great job. Zeh. Hey, Zygarde. Mega power continues to overflow and saturate this city. Do you not fear that every Pokemon in Lumiose may succumb to rogue Mega Evolution? I would expect nothing less from one of those whom Zygarde sees potential in. There's something you should know. This disaster of megapower spilling forth over Lumios. Reason to believe it began at much the same time as the renovation work on Prism Tower. This suggests that Quasartico Inc. has some connection to what is happening. Perhaps Zygarde wishes me to investigate that connection. I believe Zygarde is wielding me as an instrument for the betterment of Lumios. It intrigues me. And it bothers me none. After all, my wish has always been to make a more beautiful city, a more beautiful world. For that, I'm counting on your help until we meet again. It's weird how Prism Tower keeps coming up in all this. AZ was worried about it too, wasn't he? Before the renovation started, Prism Tower was open for anyone to go in and climb up. Wonder if they closed it down because they're trying to hide something. Yeah, let me heal. Flashbang. Gotta get going. Right to Area 3, our beloved Area 3. Yeah, buddy. How strange. This elevator seems to have power, but I can't get it to work at all. Hmm? Seems we're being watched. How did you notice me here? How could we not notice? Did you think you were being subtle? Quiet. You have a problem now. How'd you know that? Did you do something to the elevator? Your problem may have a solution if you beat me in battle. This guy not actually ignoring me. You've got to battle her, not just to find out what she knows, but find out what her problem is. Okay, so apparently you just have to fight everyone at a rematch then? We doing this? Sure. Revenge will be ours. I don't think so. See? I don't think so. Don't try and put me to sleep. How terrifying. Now it's my turn to morph. Pokemon brim with justice. I know. I know. You really are strong. Sorry, Canary, I couldn't avenge you. Wait, I remember you. You were in the Canary Quiz contest. Right, you won, so I'll keep my word. This elevator, it's cursed. Can you fix it? Just kidding, it's not actually cursed. Go ahead, Chandelier. See, Naughty Phantom was the culprit. Ah, well, thank you. Chandelier and I must protect this city and its people. Can't hope to save our reputations from Ivor's recklessness any other way. I'll win the next Quizwiz contest. My love for Canary is much greater than yours, you'll see. Sorry that made you battle. Here, I'll heal your Pokemon. Flashbang! The rest is up to you. Well, that explains her problem with me, but if she thinks she can out-quiz me, she's wrong. Up we go.